Tabby the Lightfoot playing a tune. I finally figured out how to actually play music as a bard. I'm just enjoying myself on the beach. I'm alive after falling from the sky. Never mind that mangled fisher's corpse, dead over there, like 20 feet away. Nothing to worry about.
What path lies before me?
We've got work to do. I will take this fisher's gold. He won't need it anymore. Oh, it's Shadowheart. Shadowheart, are you okay? Why didn't you help me in the battle? Ah, it is a dodecahedron. I knew it. Oh. I just want to check out this artifact to see what it is. She won't mind. Whoa, there's a giant squid tentacle behind me. Oh, I wasn't trying to get your thing.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I was just checking to see if you were alive.
I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive?
Perhaps it was some dramatically timed divine intervention. That's what it seemed like to me.
The divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
I was about to say, I thought you were a healer. What happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Well, I'm sure she had her reasons. She seemed nice enough back on the hellscape of a boat that we just fell off of. You want to stay together, I take it?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, well, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I need an audience for my drumming. Let's make a drum circle. Do 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 do. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see. Oh, we have a companion quest already. Continue traveling with Shadowheart. We recruited a half-elf named Shadowheart. She was also aboard the Nautilord and infected with a parasite. Everybody's infected with parasites. Why does it, I really don't understand. Why does it flatten out the view when you zoom in? I guess that's so you can click ahead. Is there a way to actually move? Nope. It would be nice if there was a way to, set the camera to like a third-person view. I don't really understand why they don't give you that option. It looks like it would be super easy to do that, but nope. They flatten it out like it's a third-person camera, but you still have to do click to move, which is really hard to do at this angle. But I guess we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, there's a backpack. I'm gonna take it, or check out this barrel. There's nothing in the barrel. Yeah, as you zoom out, it goes more and more overhead. There's an ignoble hat, a foppish and fluffy, and built just for the right sort of dome, the right sort of dome accustomed to having it set upon the head by other people. Well, this actually seems like the perfect hat for me. Ha ha! Ha ha! The perfect bard hat. Drum circle. I used to play in drum circles back in my old acolyte days, back in the church. This is not my best song. Let's do the Queen's High Seas. Okay, that's enough of that. You sure do play a lot of music.
Something the matter?
I was wondering if you knew what those giant squid tentacles were. Alright, I'm just going to ask it. What's the story with that odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Alright. We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Oh, you don't want to talk about yourself?
I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm doing you a favor.
I want to talk about my drum circles. Alright, well, maybe I'd like to get to know you better.
Sweet of you. But don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet.
Alright, if that's what you prefer, I can respect that. Once we get you into a few more drum circles, then we'll get you talking.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Seriously though, what is with those massive tentacle squid arms that's behind us? What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
The giant squid tentacles, maybe? Well, you must have thoughts about our little stowaways, the squirmy things behind our eyes.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
Well, aren't you all business? What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Well, there's no reason for us to not stay together if we get on well. No, wait. Let me ask, where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Is it family, friend, lover?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Alright. Well, how do you think I'm doing as your leader so far?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Okay. Good enough for me. Singing my praises. Singing. Do 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 praises. Do 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 do. The bard is more fun than I thought it would be. Oh, this is the map of your surroundings. You can view quest locations and place custom markers. You can also teleport to waypoints you have discovered by selecting them. Just like Divinity Original Sin. Not surprising, since the same people made this game. It actually looks quite a bit like the first area of Divinity Original Sin, actually. The same sort of beach, same sort of sand, and the same sort of wooden structures. Pretty similar. Okay, I'm all turned around. I don't remember which way we're going. Which way did we come from? I'm completely turned around. Oh, there's a... it's my intellect devourer.
Of holding.
Hey, recipe unlocked. Suspension of myrgrass. Press H. Certain items such as keys, ingredients, camp supplies are sorted into handy containers in your inventory. Whoa, it's a crafting? Interface? What did I just... Myrgrass suspension. Touching a little of the substance to your lips, you begin to hear muffled pulses of sound, daubs of thoughts belonging to those nearby. Oh, really? How do I do the thing? Create extracts by combining 3 of the same ingredient. Oh, so I need 3 of them. Huh. Okay, so it's myrgrass of spying. Oh, is that my... Oh no! Us? Is that you? Is that your corpse? By the dead fisher? Not us! Us! What has happened to you? Oh, what's happened to me is I just sneezed. Let's go check out this backpack up here. Shanties for the bitch queen.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
You can read books and notes you have picked up in your inventory. A salt-stained collection of sea shanties meant to honor Umberly, goddess of the sea. You know, actually the font and the sort of outline here is pretty similar to Divinity Original Sin as well. We all row with the spray on our necks, and we all row with the spray on our backs. Da-da-da-da-da-da, etc., etc., etc. Wave mother, lash us to the brow. Wave mother, we ask you to sell your skirt, if you allow. Wave mother, sink us if you will. Wave mother, our skulls are yours with brine and sand to fill. Well, it's not good for the drum circle, but, you know, maybe somebody will like it. Let's check the backpack. Apples! A delight from the orchards of Cormyr, crisp, juicy, and ever so slightly tart. And the Sword Coast's finest well water, bottled for convenience, and some gold. Do we have to actually eat water? And drink food? Be sure to collect food and drinks. You will need them to restore your health and resources for a long rest. Apparently we do. Oh, there's more myrgrass. I'm gonna make an extract of myrgrass, Shadowheart. You can't stop me. What's in this wooden barrel? More water.
Let's have a look.
Another corpse to rifle through. fish supplies, and a mysterious liquid which has dried to the bottom of this bottle. Why does it keep saying T to inspect, but when I press T, nothing happens? There's some belladonna over here. Ooh, I discovered a waypoint. And I've unlocked another recipe. Sublimate of belladonna. In this transmogrified state, belladonna loses its toxic properties, gaining instead an engrossing perception-enhancing characteristic. Aha! Oh, there's my spell book. Party view, you can see the inventories of all party members. Oh, that's what that was. Common. Okay, Lightfoot Halfling stuff, reactions, opportunity attack. Okay, lots of stuff I don't understand just yet. Oh, it's another intellect devourer. Wait, I'm gonna get the myrgrass first. You can craft your own potions, poisons, and elixirs using alchemy. Gather ingredients to distill into extracts and experiment to brew wondrous solutions. I have enough to do a suspension of myrgrass. Watch this, Shadowheart. Recipe unlocked, potion of mind reading. I need a suspension of myrgrass and any sublimate. Well, I have a belladonna. Can I make... Oh, so I need 2 more belladonnas to make a sublimate. Oh, there's one there. I'll step through the blood and viscera of this intellect devourer's corpse to get this belladonna. And there's an ancient sigil circle. I need 1 more belladonna. Oh, there's some dagger root. That's not what I need. What's over here? An abducted commoner? There's a lot of corpses around here. That seems bad. I see an intellect devourer. Alive! Us! Is it us? I don't think it's us.
More of those wretched things.
Do you mean the corpses, or do you mean the intellect devourers? I need another belladonna. I must have one. Alright. Let's check out this sigil.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, it's a waypoint. That's what the sigil is. Ashes of Dagger Root. Recipe unlocked. Often fed with the blood of the fallen, dagger root is said to help create new victims, a property that only intensifies once the plant has been dried and burned. This
We
ancient...
can't open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
This ancient door won't open, is what I was going to say before you interrupted me, Shadowheart. I guess we're gonna go through the intellect devourers. Prepare for battle. Wait, where did they go? They disappeared. There's a dead one in the fire. Us? Oh, battle! No, us! Why would you fight me? High ground rules. Positioning is important. Range attacks from above are more likely to hit, while range attacks from below... Oh, man.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Now you tell me. Oh my god, they have a lot of hit points. That we're gonna die. We are absolutely going to die here. Because this is a lot of... Yikes. I'm gonna drink a healing potion. Straight away. I only got 5 hit points back. And... I'm gonna shoot. I missed. And I'm gonna run away.
Talk to me.
Okay. Spells. Shadowheart is going to cast a guiding bolt on one of these intellect devourers. That is a hit for 15 points of damage, killing it. Nice. And she's gonna step in front of Tavi. And I think she's going... Well, she can't cast that now. Another intellect devourer is firing at Tavi, but missed. Oh, a shot at Shadowheart hits. Okay. What can we do here? I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration to Shadowheart. Have some inspiration. And then I'm going to cast... Wow, 3 to 18 damage with Dissonant Whispers? Frighten a creature. It will be easier to hit and cannot move. I'm going to try to do Dissonant Whispers on one of the Intellect Devourers. Casting. They are frightened. Failed its saving throw as well and took, I didn't see how much damage, but a bunch of damage.
Can't give up.
We're gonna win this fight. Shadowheart charges. Excuse me. Shadowheart charges the least wounded Intellect Devourer. Hits, but only for 4 points of damage. Probably should have cast... do we have a bonus action? I'm gonna cast a bonus action Shield of Faith on herself. To give her some extra AC. One Intellect Devourer is frightened. What? Whoa! Just like that. Okay, Shadowheart's down. And Tavi has 1 hit point left. Okay, I was like seconds away from saying, you know, after I cast Shield of Faith, I was seconds away from saying, I'm being really careful because I know I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. And then I thought I was being overly cautious. And then suddenly I'm almost wiped here. If a member of your adventuring party reaches 0 hit points, they are downed. Okay, so... Holy crap. I didn't think this frightened intellect devourer was still going to be able to attack. I thought it was out of the battle. I was wrong. Okay, I'm going to do a bonus action healing word on Shadowheart. I haven't saved the game either, I don't think. Man, I only got 1 hit point. But if Tavi goes down, Shadowheart can bring her back up. Bonus action healing word. Shadowheart gets up. With her action... Tavi is going to fire at the frightened intellect devourer. Hits and kills it. Okay, 1 left. We got this now. Man, at first I thought we were going to die. Then I thought, okay, we got this. Then we almost got killed, like, instantaneously. Now I think we got this again.
Got to focus.
This battle's been a roller coaster. Taking the disengage action allows you to leave without taking attacks of opportunity. I don't think I need to do that. What I need to do is... Oh, I can't cast anything else. What is the Bardic Inspiration effect? I thought it had affected combat rolls. Bonus action. I don't have... I'm out of spells. Wow. I'm out of everything. I just blew all my spells. So all I can do is just hit this brain slug in the head. It's got 9 hit points left. Hit it. What do you mean not enough resources? Why is it not enough? Why don't I have enough resources? I'm just gonna drink a healing potion. Get back to the full 10 hit points. Whopping 10 hit points. I guess I don't have an action to attack. I don't know why, but... I guess because I got up. Luckily it missed. Okay, Tavi, with her 1 hit point left, is going to fire on the Intellect Devourer. That's a hit for 3 points of damage. I was kind of hoping to get a sneak attack, but I guess you don't get that unless you're a rogue. With a bonus action, I can I can drink a healing potion with my bonus action. 7 hit points back.
Can't give up. Not now.
Okay, swing again at the Intellect Devourer. That's a hit for 2 hit points. Bardic Inspiration is used up. It is used for combat. Nothing with the bonus action. Oh, damn. 8 hit points Shadowheart just took. That's 80% of her health in 1 claw attack. Man, it's a good thing she used that healing potion. Tavi fires the crossbow. It's only got 4 hit points left. Will we kill it? Yes! Victory! And we leveled up. You've gained enough experience to level up. Use the arrow on your character's portrait. Your replenishable resources are dwindling. Boy, I love how the tooltips disappear before you can finish reading them. That's so super cool. Okay, well, I guess let's level up. What's the level up process? A black screen, that's the level up process. Bard level 2, health increased. Class features. Another level 1 spell slot unlocked. And a jack of all trades feat. Your vast experience Makes you more likely to succeed in any undertaking. Add half of your proficiency bonus, rounded down, to ability checks that you are not proficient in. Cool. And we gained a Song of Rest. You and your allies are revitalized as though you would have taken a short rest. Awesome. And we get a spell, which I will select now. A first level spell. Charm person, disguise self seems useless in game context. You know, the thing about playing like D&D in a computer game, like a large portion of the spells just do not sound like they would be the slightest bit useful in a video game. Like disguise self, there's no way that's ever going to be a useful spell in a video game scenario. There's just no way. It's pretty much, I mean, you would never take any spell that's not directly related to combat, I wouldn't think. Unless this game surprises me, you know, and, you know, changes what literally every previous D&D style game has done in the past, which has made spells largely irrelevant outside of combat. Featherfall is another one that doesn't sound like it's ever going to be useful. Long Strider, Sleep, Speak with Animals. Yeah, Speak with Animals, another one that's never going to be useful. I mean, I'm just guessing, based on my previous experience with these kind of games. But, you know, maybe I would be surprised. Thunderwave sounds like a really cool one. Charm person could be useful. Animal friendship only works on creatures with an intelligence of 3 or less. In higher difficulty modes, the target might become hostile when the spell ends. Oh ho. You know, I'm gonna take that one. It seems like a limited use spell, but I like the crowd control idea more than the damage idea. Bards are more utility sorts of spells. I mean, you're not gonna rely on a bard for damage, usually. Finished. Leveling up. Shadowheart. Leveling up. Cleric, level 2. Class features another level 1 spell slot. Channel Divinity. 1 charge. Turn Undead. And Invoke Duplicity. Oh, interesting. Distract your enemies with an illusion. That's cool. That's a Channel Divinity spell? I didn't know that. We could multi-class, but why? Why would we do that? Clerics are super easy to level up. Okay, the thing is now, how do I select my spells? Do I need to do that? I mean, how do I, like, memorize my spells? I guess I don't need to do that. It's just, it's automatic. Alright, how do we camp? I clicked camp, nothing happened. Why? Oh, that's okay. Return to your camp. Long rest. Twice a day you can restore 50% of your hit points. Oh, I didn't know it was only twice a day. I thought it was unlimited. Let's rest.
Time to get going.
Everybody's back to full. Okay, well that was, there's no hit dice or anything. It's just an automatic thing. Okay, cool. Back to the adventure. We've made it to level 2. Does F5 do a quick save? It does. Actually, since we just leveled up, let's do a real save. Which way did we...
These boots have seen everything.
Wait. An intellect devourer cerebellum is an alchemical solution to make an elixir of psychic resistance. Cool. Wait, is this the remains of the ship? I think this is the ship. Whoa. Walnuts. A silver locket, finely crafted, engraved with the words, "For Papa." A rapier and 61 gold. Oh man, is this one of the, This guy looks like one of the NPCs at the beginning. I think I'm gonna take that rapier. There's a cartilaginous chest. Cartilaginous chest with some arsonist oil in it. Coat your weapon in an oil that transforms the target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. Targets that are immune to fire damage are unaffected. It was then that Swires tossed the oil. It splattered the Cambion, and all at once its skin of brilliant carmine dulled to red. Dulled to a red like cheap wine, and the fiend vented this sound of anguish I almost pitied, for its very affinity for fire was now undone. Single usage. Oh. This dead mind flayer has a spiked bulb and a void bulb. Oh, this is... Okay, so this is actually the remains of the ship that I'm in here. You know, it's really hard to see where I can go. It's not clear from the terrain where the navigable areas are. Oh, here we're back to the fisherman's wharf, I think. Oh, more belladonna. Yes, I can make...
That will fit in my pack.
I can make the stuff now. I can make a potion of... Whoop, I gotta make the sublimate first. I gotta make the belladonna sublimate. And then I can make a potion of mind reading. Why I would ever want to use that, I don't know. What if I just drink it now? Drink to probe into the minds of those around you. You will be able to read the thoughts of certain creatures while speaking with them. Fragments of memory and perception smatter this liquid, a crude constellation of thought. How long does it last? Can I just drink it? I'm drinking this potion.
Something the matter?
I just wanted to read your mind, but apparently I can't do that.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Never mind. I guess that's only for NPCs. I should have waited until I had an NPC to talk to, I guess. Wait, can we go this way? This looks like a new direction. Balsam. Recipe unlocked. Ashes of balsam. Okay, so I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of opportunities to look around for crafting ingredients. That seems to be a theme thus far.
Hey! I need some help!
Hello? Do you need some drums? Do you need a drum circle?
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
I'm sorry, how did you know I've killed the others? Anyway, it's quite easy for me to do that. Stand back. I'll use my drums.
There. Can you see it?
Wait, are you trying to trick me? I don't see anything.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
All right. If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start, elf.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
I think it's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
The worm? Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
But I'm just an innocent halfling. From a prayer circle. Well, apology accepted. I might have done the same were the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I will introduce myself in Baldurian.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Well, yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
That is precisely what I was thinking. Wait, except I was thinking we need to get rid of it, not control it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Alright, well, you should travel with me. Our odds are better together. Me and Shadowheart are rocking these intellect devourers.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
The Pale Elf. Your party is shown on the side of your screen. The portraits show the character's health and conditions. Drum circle time. Wait, where's my drum circle? My drum circle's gone. Where did my drum circle go? Where's my cool drumming capabilities? They're gone. Seriously though, where did they go? Song of Rest, Vicious Mockery. They're gone. Where's my cool drumming skill? I still have... Oh, detect thoughts lasts until the next long rest. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I cannot continue until I figure out where my drumming is. Where is it? Where did it go? It's not a bonus action. It's not a bardic inspiration. It's not a spell slot. It's not a cantrip. Where is it? Oh, it's under common. There's another set of tabs down here at the bottom that I didn't realize. There's common, there's bard, there's items, there's passives, toggle non-lethal attacks, and there's custom. Okay. Drum circle! Join in with us, Astarion. Astarion, welcome to the group. Astarion, welcome to the group. Everybody! Okay, that's enough. Now what? What was with that wisecrack about traveling in different circles? Don't think I didn't hear that, pale elf. We met a strange elf who had also been infected with a parasite. He was hostile at first, but agreed to join us when he learned we were infected too. Now all we need to do is find Lazar, whatever her name was. I literally cannot remember what her name is. Even when I've seen it 2 seconds earlier, I cannot remember what her name is.
There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Well, it's dying. I can read its thoughts.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
No, I should be furious, shouldn't I?
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I'm going to concentrate on its thoughts. It's probably trying to help. I succeeded on an intelligence check, using my jack-of-all-trades feat.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Well, I'm sure he's just trying to help. I really want to submit to the feeling, but I am afraid that this is going to be one of those things where it's like, you do that and then you know, it's like, oh, you died, game over, and then I'm gonna have to find a load. But here's what I think is gonna happen. I'm gonna lean in as if for a kiss, and then one of the other two party members is gonna pull me away or something like that. I'm sure he needs help. He's hurt. We have to help him. He can join the drum circle too.
What in the hells? Get away from that thing!
No, it's fine. Everything will be fine. Now it's giving me 2 chances to change my mind, so I'm probably gonna die. Now I think I'm gonna die.
Warm, wet tentacles wrap themselves around your head, and for the first time in your life, you're perfectly happy.
Yep. Game over. Oh my god. No! You know, at first I was like, they're not going to let me just kill myself with a dialogue option. And then there was like, okay, well, it's definitely telling me that this is a bad idea. And if you go ahead, it's probably going to be bad. Wow. Okay, so I got to go back so far. I have to go all the way back to before I met the dude. Oh, man. That stinks. They can't even give you an autosave right before that point. Come on, man. I mean, they know that there's a possibility that you're gonna die, and they're not gonna give me an autosave right then. That's lame. Super lame. Well, I'm gonna stop here, and when I come back, I will have loaded the game and redone what I just did.